Hi Design Thinkers, this is a quick video to talk about assignment 1, a pre and post reflection. Essentially, for me, all experience learning is reflection on experience. That's a John Dewey quote. And certainly we're going to take a lot of action in assignment 2 of this course. And assignment 1 is about you thinking about what you're taking and learning, generalizing out of that action towards your future practice and to guide your learning. So assignment 1 is super important to me. It begins with, or it really revolves around answering our essential question: how can I practice design thinking to create innovative solutions to student need? This is your chance to think about your own practice and reflect on it. To do that, some of you have already been introduced to the mindsets from IDEO. In the course outline, it talks about a 500-word text reflection. You can choose that, or you can choose a media of your choice. You may choose to do an audio recording, a video vlog style. Maybe text works best for you. Feel free to do that. If you want to do something in a graphic style, like a sketch note or an infographic, you can take that on too, maybe a little animation video. What I would really encourage you though is to choose a media that's going to support you to reflect. If you, when we skip over to the rubric in a minute, you'll see that it's not the assessment of this task in the course outline for everybody in all sections. It's about your depth of reflection. So pick a media that allows you to do that. For me, reflecting in an audio sense is a deeper place of reflection than text. So I would choose that, but again, choose a reflection media of your choice. You can use the same one for the pre and post or different ones. That's up to you. Step 2, you're going to select 2 or 3 of the mindsets from IDEO. This page is going to be linked on our D2L news item. They are quick little videos from members of the IDEO team. IDEO is a design firm, international design firm. Tim Brown is a famous designer with IDEO, and the founder of IDEO. His mindset he talks about here is learn from failure. There's make it, creative confidence, empathy, embrace ambiguity, optimism, and iterate, iterate, iterate. Watch these quick little videos. They're quite engaging. But the lens to think about is, okay, so which of these do I want to focus on? Do you yourself want to focus on to support your learning in this practice? So you might pick one that is really comfortable and you want to go deeper with. You might pick one that you feel less comfortable with. You could pick 2 or 3, identify and think about why, and explain in the reflection why you chose them. Lastly, think about, okay, what opportunities or questions or concerns you might have about design thinking in your practice. This is a chance for you to think about what are you going to get out of this course? What are you hoping to get out of this course? What did you experience in your 3rd practicum and moving into your 4th practicum that you, not necessarily a specific method that you're thinking about growing in, but more about yourself as a teacher and a designer of learning. What would you like? What opportunities do you see? And potentially what concerns might you have or questions that you have about the concept of teacher as designer, about using design thinking in education. This is not about you citing literature. It's about you citing your experience. If we quickly jump to the rubric, you can see that it talks about in-depth reflection. It talks about how your interpretations are supported with specific and vivid examples. This is about stories from your experience that you're drawing on to justify why these mindsets that you're selecting are important to you, and also to support the questions, opportunities, or concerns that you have going into this course about your practice and your practice as a design thinker. Okay, can't stress enough, focus is on reflection. Throughout the term then, we're going to be using a reflection tool where you continue to think back on those mindsets that you select. And then there's a post-reflection that you'll do at the very end of this course where you'll kind of be given some more prompts, but essentially around the same essential question to think back to, okay, what did I take from this? How can I practice design moving forward? What does this mean to me what did these mindsets mean to me? What are my future steps that I'm going to take? That sort of prompts. And again, it'll be a media of your choice. People always ask me about length. 500 words is in the course outline, so you can go with that as a rough estimate, but please don't write out your script and do a word count or anything of that nature. 250 words is usually about 2 minutes, so it might be a 2 to 3, 4, 5 minute audio or video if you do that, but a picture can say 1,000 words, so if you choose another media, don't feel like the 500 words is anything more than giving you a ballpark figure on the type of length that this work might be, but that doesn't translate so easily into other media. So please take it loosely and know that what I'm after and what I'm assessing is reflection and how you're using vivid examples to support that reflection and getting you primed to think about what you can take from this course and reflecting on your practice as a designer. Okay. If you have questions about that, there's going to be lots of opportunity to ask questions.